How do you stay the course? How do you stay on the road to your victory? Because there's so many times we want to give up, right? There's so many times it gets a little bit old, it gets redundant, it's the same old, but we know we got to stay consistent and stay the course. Well, here's 3 things that I do with my clients to help them stay in it for the long haul. One of the first things is I like to gamify things. The more we can make things a game and have some fun with it, the better it is, right? We all know that if we get lost in that game we love, whether it's a great game of chess or checkers or something on the field where we're, kicking the soccer ball around or shooting hoops, we all love that little bit of healthy competition. And I know some of us are a little more competitive than others, but if you can have some fun with it, make it a game, however you want to do it, however you want to, make it a little bit more light and lively. That's one of the first things I do with my clients. Number 2 is look at data points or look at measuring marks. I know someone said this a long time ago. It's like, well, I don't like to keep score. Well, we need to have something to measure if we know that we're going to get there. For me, for most of my clients, it's easy. It's weight loss. So every week we jump on the scale and we see if the scale's dropping down. When I used to train clients in the gym, it was more of okay, let's do a strength. We're going to monitor or measure your strength, whether it's a upper body or a lower body exercise or a core movement, and timing it, counting our reps, counting our sets, the amount of weight we lifted. That's a data point that we can measure. So something that we can know, okay, today I did 20 pounds. Next week I'm doing 25. The following week it was 30 pounds. Whatever it is that we're lifting, we need to have something that motivates us that we can aim for. It gives us a target to shoot at. And then finally, I call it HTS. Honor the struggle, honor the push, honor the challenge, knowing that what we're going through, what we're going after, it's not easy, but most people don't do this because it's not easy. So I always, or at least this motivated me, I always thought, hey, if most people stop right now when the going gets tough, most people are, all right, they're pulling off to the side of the road and they're just going to sit this one out. I'm like, all right, game on. I'm going to make up some ground here. I'm going to keep going. Do I want to stop? Absolutely. And if I do got to stop, I stop, take a break, but get back in the game. Honor the struggle. We all know that those things in life that we go after that are hard, they're hard for a reason. Most people quit along the journey, along the way. But that's not you. That's not now. That's not anymore. You're changing. So those 3 things, if you can make a game out of it, whatever you can do, and sometimes it's just a friendly competition with a friend, a buddy at the gym, something like that. Make a game out of it that fuels the fire, and then use data points. Use something you want to measure. If I want to measure my chest press, I'm lifting 30s. I'm going to get 35s next week. In a month, I'm going to be at 40s. I'm going to be at 45s and 50s. Something you can measure your progress by. And last but not least, honor the struggle. Sometimes that alone fires some of us up. It's like, all right, this is a challenging hill to climb or mountain to scale, but most people won't do it. But you know what? I'm up for the challenge. I want to do this. So if you do those 3 things, I think it's going to help you stay the course more and achieve that victory you're going after. Let's go get them, gang.